Here's why dating as a man in your 20s is really hard, especially if you're seeking a serious relationship. Watch this video and I'll tell you the ins and outs. So I'm 41 and my wife's 31, and it's not unheard of for an older guy to date a decade younger. And yet, if I was in my 50s, I could still date women as young as 30 or even below and still be 100% okay. But if you're in your young 20s and you're serious about finding a life partner, the problem is you can't go too much younger just like older guys can. Because if you date a girl that's 18 to 22, she's still figuring out who she is. She's still in her party years. She's not going to want to lock herself down per se. And so you can't date too young. But the other problem is you can't date older either. Let me explain why. As a man, your sexual marketplace value is going to increase over the coming years. You're going to have prime value in the sexual marketplace all the way up into your 50s. So imagine if you're 25 and you want to date seriously and maybe, relationship up a girl that's 35. As you increase in value, that woman's sexual marketplace value is going to decrease as she gets older. And you're going to end up in this weird space when you're a couple decades from now, like where it's a complete flip and you're going to be in absolute demand in the sexual marketplace and your wife will have minimal value. Now, I do believe that two people with shared values can really make something for themselves. And of course, love conquers all. But the last thing you want is this weird tension in the relationship. Almost like if you were an 18-year-old boy and your 18-year-old slamming girl goes off to college for the first time. It's like, do you really want that thing hanging over her head where she could date all these college dudes, but yet she's locked down by, the 18-year-old kid back from high school? So if you're in your young 20s, don't date below 22. I really wouldn't do that. And don't date too much older than you either. At best, if you're looking to find a life partner, and a lot of people don't get it right on the first time around, by the way. But if you're looking to find a life partner, the right person for you, date around your same age.